So we're going to have our feet hip distance apart. So just think about keeping nice and soft through your knees. You want to be tall through the spine, and just imagine a helium balloon pulling you up towards the ceiling. We're going to take a breath in, and then as we breathe out, we're just floating those arms up to the ceiling in front of us, and then breathing in as we bring them back down to the side. So breathing out as we float the arms up, breathing in as we sweep them round, and same again. So try not to lift up through the chest as you float the arms, so we just want to keep nice and relaxed. Just imagine there's a spring between your bottom rib and your hip bone. We're trying to keep that distance the same as we take those arms up. Good, we're just going to do 2 more. And then I'm going to get you to float your arms out in front of you this time. So in this position, just think about sliding your shoulder blades back and down slightly. We're going to take a breath in, and then breathing out, we're just going to float one arm out to the side, and we're going to follow it round with the eyes. And then breathing in, we're coming back to the center. So we're breathing out as we let that arm go back. Breathing in as we come back to the center again. So we're staying nice and still through the hips. So just think about rotating through the spine. We're just going to do 1 more to each side. And then we're just going to float those arms down next to you. So we're going to do our upper body roll. So we're going to breathe in as we shrug the shoulder up. Breathe out, we're going to slide that hand down the leg and then roll the top half of the body forwards. You're going to hold for a breath in, and then breathing out, we're peeling back up to that top position. So breath in as we shrug, breathing out as you slide the arm and roll forwards. Breath in as we hold, and then breathing out as we reset the spine, coming back up to standing. And then same again. So this should just be nice, gentle movement. Just gradually warming the body up. And so just as you peel up, just make sure that your head, neck and shoulders are the last thing to come up to the top. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Good, and then we're going to move on to warming up the lower body. So still in that neutral position with your feet hip distance apart, we're going to think about taking the weight into the balls of the feet. We're going to float the arms up in front of us as we lift those heels and come up onto the balls of the feet. And then as we breathe in, we're going to take those heels nice and controlled back down to the floor and bring those arms down to the side. So we're breathing out as we float the arms and lift the heels. Breathing in as we nice and slowly control back down and then bring those arms down by the side. And same again. Good. So just imagine this time there's a pane of glass in front of your nose. So we're trying to slide the nose up and down on the glass. We're going to do 2 more. And last one. Good. So this time we're going to come up into that high position. So float the heels up, arms out in front. We're going to hold for a breath in, breathing out. We're going to take one arm to the side, breathing in as we come to the center. Breathing out as we go to the other side, breathing in as we come to the center, and then breathing out as we lower those heels back down. So we're breathing out as we float the heels, hold for breath in, breathing out, take the arm to the side, breathing in as we come back in. And same again on the other side. And then again, nice and slowly control those heels back down to the floor. And then we're going to do the same thing again. So don't worry about how far you're taking that arm. We're just going to be nice and relaxed. Good. And then lower back down. We're just going to do one more. Good, and then relax those arms. So we're going to move on and we're going to do our foot series. So again, feet hip distance apart. We're going to float the arms up in front and we're going to raise those heels as we come up towards the ceiling. You're going to keep your heels up and we're coming into that double knee bend. You're going to push your heels down into the floor and then we're going to come back up to standing. So we're floating up to the ceiling, coming into that double knee bend, push the heels down, and then up to standing. So again, don't worry about how far you're coming into any of these movements. We just want to be nice and relaxed, trying to keep nice and controlled. We're just going to do 2 more. And then we're going to change direction. So this time we're going to sit back into a little double knee bend. Think about keeping your tummy pulled in as we float those heels up off of the floor. We're nice and controlled. We're going to come up towards the ceiling and then slowly lower the heels back to the floor and relax the arms. So we're sitting back, float the heels, control up towards the ceiling, and then slowly bring the heels back to the ground. So just think about keeping nice and long through the spine. We want to be relaxed through the shoulders. We're going to do 2 more. Good, and then just give your legs a little bit of a shake. And then we're going to do some squats that we did last week as well. So I'll show you from the side. So you want to have your feet roughly hip distance apart. Nice and relaxed through the shoulders, and all we're going to do is we're thinking about sitting back behind us as we just float those arms out in front, and then we're going to come back up to the top and just think about squeezing your bottom. So we're going to breathe out as we sit back, breathing in as we control back up to the top. So again, just really think about being relaxed through the shoulders and really long through the spine. So we're trying to keep your tailbone as far away from the top of your head as possible. We're just going to do 2 more. And then this time we're going to hold at the bottom for a count of 10. So we're going to sit back and then we're going to hold for that count of 10. Just nice relaxed breath while we're holding this position. So 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to come back up to the top. Breath in and then breathing out as we sit back. And again, just holding for that count of 10. So 2 and 1 and back up. We're just going to do 2 more of these. So 3, 2, 1. And then last one. 3, 2, 1, and back up to the top again. So again, just give your legs a little bit of a shake. And this time we're going to come into a wide stance position. So you're going to have your feet together, you're going to turn your toes out, straighten the heels up, and we're going to do the same again, and then you're going to do one more turn. Okay, so when you come down into the squat position, your knees should come over your second toe. Okay, so you might have to be wider or more narrow, depending on your flexibility. So we're just going to hold this position, we're going to take our breath in, and then breathing out, we're going to float those arms up over the head as we come down. Breathing in as we come back up to the top. So breathing out as we float the arms. Breathing in as we come back up. So think about keeping long through the spine again. We're trying not to arch the lower back as we come into this position. We're going to do 2 more. And last one. Good. So this time, hands on the hips. Going to make it slightly harder. So we're going to come down into that position and we're just going to do 10 little pulses up and down. So nice controlled movement. 2, 1, and then back up to the top. Breath in. Breathing out, we're going to come down. And again, we're just going to hold for those 10 controlled little pulses up and down. So 3, 2, 1, and back up. We're just going to do 2 more of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up. And then last ones. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up to the top. So we should be nice and warm. We're just going to do a couple of side stretches from here as well. So you're going to take the breath in, breathing out, we're going to float those arms up to shoulder height. We're going to reach one arm across as you stretch through the lower back. And then we're going to come back up to the top, and we're just going to go straight over to the other side. Back up to the top again, we're just going to hold for 1 more movement each side. And then we're just going to come back up to the top and just give those legs a little bit